Hey everybody, it's Ben. How's everybody doing? Karen got home about 20 minutes ago from her trip, so she'll come down and join us. And we ordered Indian food that'll get here at about 7:30, so it'll be an eating stream. Hooray! Yeah, actually, that intro is over a year old. It was first played in November of 2021, and so forth. All right, let's play some 5 minute. I'm white. Yeah, we're close to 800 subscribers, so we should get to 800 today. Might even get to 900 if we're lucky, which we won't be. Ooh, we had this opening yesterday. He didn't take yesterday. That's the main move. Yay, thanks Meatpex for the subscription and the support. Let's see, what am I supposed to do here? I guess E5. Oh yeah, this is 5 minute. Yesterday was 3 minute. So I can read the chat more. Go, Ben. That's good chat. Hi, Chess TV. I'm Ben, and my wife Karen will be here shortly. And we're going to eat Indian food. Social eating. Indian food. It's what's for dinner. Exciting matchup. Two GMs. I'm only slightly less fraudulent GM. If you want to play me, type !challenge. Challenge me 5 minute unrated, and then make sure you're a sub. Who do you think had the highest chess peak? Man, that's an interesting spelling of Carlsson. You put Magnus first and Carlson last. You okay, Tom Cranberry? Are you feeling all right? Yeah, those guys are all good. Morphy dominated his competition more than anybody, so he's the greatest. No, you don't have to use the link. You can just challenge me 5 minute unrated. A lot of people don't use the link and they don't challenge me the correct time control, so I just delete it. That saves time. So far, I've deleted one challenge that wasn't unrated. Everybody else is is doing it correctly. Just make sure it's 5-minute unrated. You have the flu. Yeah, but you put Magnus and then you put Carlson. I can't even tell if you were kidding. Even you don't know if you were kidding. Let's see. Always retreat. We should give a shout out to Botez Live for rating me yesterday. Even though it was yesterday. Still give them a shout out. That's how important that raid was. Getting shouts out the next day. There you go. Good job, admins and mods. We love our mods. Took me a long time to realize the bishop was just hanging. I don't know why it took me so long. I guess because I'm bad. It's a good reason. I didn't play very well that game. 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, 0 missed wins. Yeah, I don't believe that. I have higher standards than that. He was playing tough janitors. I don't understand. I don't get the lingo nowadays with you kids and your music. Oh, Karen just tweeted. Oh, some guy said Morphe can only beat janitors. Yeah, but that janitor in Queen's Gambit was pretty good. I don't know if he could beat him. But maybe. Yay, I'm white every game. I went to Dave and Buster's today with Archer, because Archer wanted to go. And I've been to Dave and Buster's a very long time. Anyway, he was playing whatever he was doing. And then I sat at the bar and I watched 9 TVs at once. I was pretty proud of myself. It's hard to watch 9 TVs. But they had 8 NFL games on and the World Cup. I watched all of them. So that was fun. The janitor reminded you of Scruffy from Futurama. Well, he's a janitor. Yeah, Senegal didn't do very well. The last I saw it was 3-0. I'm not sure if that was the final score, but there was like 5 minutes left. The higher ranked, better teams have won all the knockout matches. They're 3 for 3, which wasn't the case in the preliminaries. Yay, thanks Xenoid for the support. We need support. Maybe he won't take back, or I'll take back the wrong way. Still have chances. Darn. Japan will win unless they're already out. They're not out. Go Caribbean. No eating fish. A fish wouldn't eat you. Well, maybe. Delicious. I can't really outplay anybody, but I can win on time. So that's good. Yay, 38 years vegan. Good, good. I'm only 5 years vegan or 6. I'll never catch up either. Darn. Yeah, France looks pretty good. Mbappe's pretty good. I was trying to figure out what was better, Mbappe or the song Mbop, and it was easy. I don't know the answer, but it was easy. Mbop, da-da-da-da-da, Mbop. How could Mbappe be so much better than that song? They're so similarly named. Yeah, it seems like France is playing the best. 15 vegan, 40 veggie. I was like 35 years vegetarian. Something like that. Hops. My nephew looks like Mbappe. Well, that's good. Some people say I look like Mbappe. Those people need a new prescription on their glasses. This guy's pretty good for 1,000. Plays better than I do. I play faster. Thanks for the support, Whack-A-Mo. 123. Thanks for subbing. Hooray to everybody supporting our channel. It's isolated pawn, like my lecture. Is this the good one or the bad one? I'm supposed to exchange pieces. Or he's supposed to exchange. No, I'm supposed to exchange pieces. I can't remember my rules. Come on, baby, live by my rules. Pancake Gremlin subscribed. Thanks for the support. Supposedly, I'm not saying this is true, but this is what I heard. There was a match between Paris and London by Telex or Telegram or something in the early 1900s, late 1800s, whatever they played. And the game went e4, e6, and Paris was the side playing e6, so they called it the French defense. I don't know if that's made up. It sounds made up. But I choose to believe it, even though it's probably fake. I mean, Morphy played the French, so I don't know if it was called the French then. He didn't play it often, but he has a famous game with it, where the guy plays the advanced variation. Morphy slices and dices him, wins in 15 moves. Where's the draw button? How do I offer a draw? This is too boring. Never play F3. Thanks, Happy as a Hippo 71 for the support. I didn't see that. Finally, he earned his rating. Hooray. Vegans don't really have any health problems. That's just fake news from the Animal Murdering Society. Vegans are healthier than non-vegans. But that's not the reason to be a vegan. You're a vegan because killing animals is disgusting and eating them is more disgusting. So whether it's healthy or not doesn't matter. It's obviously healthier. So it's a weird argument to make that I murder animals because it's healthier when it's less healthy. Getting all the important nutrients and vitamins and things that you need is very easy. And good cholesterol is much of a misnomer now. The latest news is there may not be good cholesterol. That's been fake news for a long time. But it's easy to have good cholesterol. You can get it by exercising. But anyway, it's not because it's healthier or less healthy. It's because you're not being evil. If you want to be evil, there's a lot of ways to do it, but there's no reason to have billions of animals murdered because you're hungry. So I hope you're ashamed of yourself. And you should be. And that's for everybody watching who's not a vegan. You're all terrible. Not as bad as Kanye, but you're trying. Maybe he won't take back. I always think Costa Rica's Texas. Oh, it's Chile. I knew I confused them. They both start with a C. And I don't know where either one is. Darn. My doctor is always surprised my cholesterol's low. And because, I weigh like 800 pounds. And I said, I'm a vegan. I don't eat cholesterol. Every time we have the same conversation. Wow, your cholesterol's great. I'm like, yeah, I'm a vegan. I think she doesn't believe me. She's always telling me to eat fish. Fish is the worst thing you can eat. It's really bad for the fish. Eating fish is just like eating poison. Anyway, you just remember you're all terrible. Now give me your money. You're not going to do anything good with it anyway. You're probably going to buy, animal carcasses or something. I buy Perrier with mine. Delicious. Is it my move? I didn't know it was my move. If I knew whose turn it was, my rating would go up. They never have that in books on how to improve your chess, like know whose turn it is. And I've taught a lot of kids classes in elementary schools, and often the kids don't know whose turn it is. So I think that would be, something people could write about. Let's see. Yeah, that's a pretty good move. Why does everybody play better than me? Always retreat. Now I have the isolated queen pawn. Hooray. Oh, it's like one of those puzzles in a book. And then in real life, I just lose my queen because it's trapped. Oh, snap. Yay, thanks for the support. Go hype train. That was a great hype train. We made it all the way to level 2. Better than dying at level 1. The only thing worse than not being a vegan, if that's possible, is using the words woke and racial a lot. There's other words too, I just can't remember what they are. There has to be some tactic here that I'm missing. Like this is defending this, and this is defending this, and the queen's defending this, and my rook's here. There's some kind of tactic that wins, but I don't see what it is. I'm up a piece, so I guess I'll win anyway, but still. B12, delicious. Every move is really good. Like bishop a3 and taking this. Damn. Not moving's good. It's funny, you'd think I was losing because my opponent has the 2 bishops. There was an article in the New York Times today about the Hans Niemann Magnus Carlsen fiasco, and they mentioned Nakamura and chess.com, so forth. Very long article, although I don't read, so it's possible it wasn't a long article. I just thought it was, but it was pretty long in my opinion. But anyway, and they interviewed me for about an hour, like a month ago, maybe less than a month ago. So they quote me a lot in the article. I called Magnus a crybaby. That's great. Great New York Times stuff. King takes? What? How dare you? So yeah, if you have today's New York Times, there's a chess article in it about Magnus and Hans and all that. And I'm quoted several times. Moving on up to the king's side. I think pretty soon he'll resign. Where D8's mate? So it looks like it's mate next move, no matter what he does. I think this is mate, so I wouldn't bet my life on it. Okay, now I would. Wait, based, that's one of the dumb words too. Or did we already say that? What are the dumb words? Based, ratio, and what's the other one? Woke. Yeah, based is in there. Yeah. Yay, look how much fun I'm having. This is like Nakamura versus Nakamura. Draw. No, I don't play 10 minute. I don't have time for that. And Karen's making coffee, I think. One of my favorite episodes of Family Guy, and this is an episode, was Queen F5 mate? Yeah, Queen F5 was also mate. I just noticed that. One of my favorite episodes of Family Guy, and this is an episode that you will find very funny like I do, or you will not find it funny, and you won't like it. There's no middle ground. It's not like an episode was okay. You're either going to really like it or really hate it. I'm in the really like it category, but I know people who don't. It's HTT Peter. It came out about 2 years ago. And I found it very funny, but you might find it stupid. So, but I didn't. Hey, you messed up the joke by putting HTTP and then Peter. The P goes with both. It's HTT Peter. And you put Pete. Damn. And you spelled marker without an R. God damn. And you misspelled the word misspell, Bonarici. I'm serious. There's 2 S's in misspelling. So basically every word is misspelled in the chat. It's funny, like I play really badly. I play much worse than I used to play, and I'm playing extra bad because it's unrated and my opponents are 1,000. And somehow I win every game. I shouldn't win every game. Like I play so badly that I should lose a game here and there. But yeah, you guys are really good at blundering. I mean, you're just great. Chess is really difficult. It's really easy to blunder. Most moves are blunders. So you have to weave your way through a maze of not blundering. It's impossible. So even though I blunder 3 or 4 times a game, embarrassingly, you guys blunder more. Also, very often, you guys don't take advantage of my blunders. I'll hang a knight or I'll miss a fork, and you guys do too. So I don't pay the price for my stupidity. Yeah, one thing is you guys don't punish me when I blunder. I'm pretty good at punishing you guys because I'm expecting a blunder. Yeah. HTT Pete. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, I never thought I would call Magnus a crybaby in the New York Times, but there you go. Guess he shouldn't have been a crybaby. Oh, snap. Is this Perrier gone? After this Perrier and the next Perrier, there's only 3 Perriers left. Yeah. Get some more Perrier. Keep it down, guys. I'll go to the garage. Oh, the garage. Ooh la la. What do you call it? A car hold. Ooh, thanks for all this. The Sentidu's Emperor of Ice Cream. I hope your ice cream's vegan. Karen is coming on. But we had Indian food delivered and she might be making coffee. So this will be an eating stream. And she just drove 3.5 hours, so she's probably making herself all pretty. Country is this? Turkey. It's Karen. Stream looks really high res now. It's been the same resolution since we started. Nothing's changed. Maybe you got a new prescription for your glasses and you see better. That's the most likely. It's Pat. I thought I heard the door open, but nothing happened. So maybe I imagined it. Yeah, I watched the Rick and Morty from last Sunday. I forgot to watch it. So I actually watched it today. Pretty good, I thought. I almost understood it. The last couple of seasons, I can't understand them. But I think I understood this one. Any tips for a new chess player? Play better. Yeah, take everything. Always take everything. Yay, thanks Pierre Abelard for the subscription. Thanks for the support. Whoa, now everything's hanging. I need my mommy. I haven't seen my mommy since yesterday. Hooray. Let's see how badly I played. 3 mistakes, 3 blunders. That is pretty bad. It's worse than I thought. Yay, Tom554 subscribed and Pat6578 subscribed. They both subscribed at the same time. Hooray, two subs, what's else? Thanks for supporting the stream. And there's 2, 3, 4, 5 viewers. Hooray. Oh, the food got here 3 minutes ago. His service was great. Yeah, I can hear the food being opened upstairs. All right, good game, good chat. It's Stock Dog. You excited for the lecture on the 21st? What? Yeah. What? Probably have a lecture tomorrow. The 21st is my daughter's birthday. She turns 21 on the 21st. True story. I can't play this because I'm a vegan. I've only been in Turkish hotels, but not Turkish prisons. Not yet. This guy's pretty good for 862. He's at least 863 strength. How's everybody doing? Good? No? Great? What happened in Kansas City, Cincinnati? I had to stop watching when the fourth quarter started. I assume it's over by now. And then some. KC lost? They were ahead when I was watching. Nick32681 subscribed. Thanks for the support. Yeah, that was a dumb move. I forgot my F2 pawn is weak. Have you made a Super Bowl prediction? I have not. Never play F3, and I never did. What? I can take his rook or his knight either way. That is the worst move ever. What is this guy, 800? It's Karen. Yay. Wow, look at that. Look at that service. Wow.
Yeah, and so I'll be down maybe in like 5 minutes. I made some coffee too.
Yay. Yeah, that looks good.
What are you guys doing?
I'm playing 5-minute unrated with people. It's Karen. Thanks, Niles Monkey Man, for the sub.
Right.
They made a marker of you delivering me food. It's Indian food. See? It's all pretty, too. Do I get white every game? I think so. Yeah, Archer likes Indian food, which is good. Because Karen and I like it a lot. I think Archer likes it more. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got potatoes, cauliflower, and peas. And then I got a cauliflower appetizer, a samosa somehow, and some rice. Too much food. Oh, I can play a Zwischenzug or an intermezzo or something. Thanks, Ramen Roman 312. Who will win, Nepo or Ding? Wrong answers only. Hans Niemann will win. Carl's a good answer, too. What? It was that easy? Well, pushing on Billy doesn't work. Let me refresh. This happened yesterday. Mr. Nails. Yeah, I basically got a cauliflower appetizer and a cauliflower main dish. I guess I like cauliflower. Yay, Connect 4. Well, this is unsound, but since I'm up a piece, it's not that bad. I go from winning to not winning. But it's fun. The spectators need to see the Greek gift because they love it so much. What happened? You came off well in the article today. Why, thank you. Such a long article. Hard to find where they quoted me. Terrible. Well, I don't know if it's good, but it has to be played on stream because his king walks up the board. So hopefully it's good. It's certainly fun. I guess F4 check would be mate soon, but it's illegal. Let me see if I can do it anyway because I'm a grandmaster. Damn. My intention was to play knight F3, so I guess I'll do that. My intention wasn't to play the illegal move. But the illegal move is better. Man, I went from a piece up to a piece down pretty quickly. This reminds me of Karpov. Reminds me of Kasparov Portish, next hitch 83. Yay, it's Karen. You came at the right time. I'm playing the most exciting game of chess in history. I really feel like tickling you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I need to wipe my.
And he just hung mate and won when you came down the stairs. Look at this final position. Now that's a final position. Eh? Oh, I could have moved my knight with discovered mate. I had every knight move was mate. I didn't notice that. I only saw rook d2 mate. Mm-hmm. Knight d2 wasn't mate, but the other ones were. I made 0 mistakes, 0 blunders. What? You like this final position? In this position, I could have moved my knight with mate. Knight here, knight here, knight here, knight here. They're all mate. But I didn't see that. I saw rook, d2 mate.
Yeah. A lot of mates.
So my opponent blundered a piece in the opening, which I faced a lot, the same blunder. Then I did a Greek gift because I figured I'm up a piece. Then his king ran up to there.
How's everybody doing? Hey, go Purple Birds. Hey, Wally. Hey, who else? Everybody. Sporbital. Mr. Nails.
Did you have any food?
Stonkfish. I had a little bit of the goby, but I'm not super hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Can you click on that other thing?
Mm-hmm.
So I got, this time, I've been at a poker, well, more than one poker tournament. I've been playing poker all weekend because I'm trying to get some practice before I go play in the World Poker
She's
Tour.
definitely not going somewhere and cheating on me. She's playing poker.
And so one of the things that we've discovered when we go there is there's not a lot of food for vegetarians or vegans. And last time I got this jerk cabbage and fries, and I only had 15 minutes to get it. This was not this past time, but a week before that, but when Ben and I were there, and they couldn't get my fries cooked in 15 minutes. These are just some food trucks that are right outside where the tournament is. So I had the lady, I tipped her, but I had her bring it to me when it was done to the table inside the tournament
And there's
room.
like 8,000 tables.
And she forgot my table number, and you can't get texts in there because the reception, the internet's bad, but you can get phone calls. And anyway, she finally brought it to me, and the fries were terrible. And then I ended up just throwing the cabbage away. Hey, Xenoid. Hey, Tom Cranberry, GM Tortellini. Hi, Superman.
Don't forget Pat.
Pat, Scottish Demon Goat, and anybody else I missed, Tenser. But anyway, this time what I did, there's a Starbucks on the same floor where and this is in North Carolina, in Cherokee, and when they have these special World Series of Poker ring events, I mean, they last for like 2 weeks, and tons of people come in. It's like a festival with multiple events. And so what I did this time was I went to the Starbucks when I had 15 minutes, and I got a protein pack and cappuccino. And I swear to God, that protein pack lasted me all day because I'd already had breakfast. So I had 2 eggs and peanut butter and crackers. And then today they were out of those, so I ate the cheese trio pack. Also lasted me all day.
Was Arsenio there yelling at the Starbucks workers because they didn't tell him how good the cheese was and then he punched them?
No, what? What is that?
Chappelle Show.
Oh.
So you made a slight error on Twitter when you tweeted, I don't know, 5 hours ago ish.
Oh, the Cherokee.
Yeah,
I
you
saw
add
that.
Cherokee, and it's some random
I
person
know,
named
but
Cherokee.
I removed them when I replied. But I didn't really know what to do about it once it was out there.
Yeah.
I could barely get a tweet done on my break.
You have to talk to Elon Musk; he'll fix it.
You're gonna be playing Zebra at the main. I wish I had the money to play the main. Weh. I'm gonna play the ladies though, and yeah, come. I'm staying at the Win, playing at the Win. If I bust out, I'm still playing at the Win. So look for me. Definitely, I'm real excited. So that's why I've been going to North Carolina. Are we going to go this weekend too?
I have a hotel reservation for Thursday night.
Okay. Well, I've been going a lot. Thank you. You too, Zebra. I've been going a lot because I don't really have very much poker experience in general, but then even less of tournament experience. Ben and I mostly played cash games for a long time because that's all they had during the pandemic. But today I played the senior. I felt like I played pretty well. I made one mistake, and it was honestly it was a vision issue. I was sitting in the second seat, and I just couldn't see that he had a flush until it was too late. And so I lost like 15,000 chips on that hand. I was up. I was like the chip leader. I had like twice as much as anybody. And then I kind of was in a slump for a while. And then I thought for like 2 hours I was going to be out for sure. And then I just started going all in every hand because I had less than 25 big blinds. And hey, I got this tool. Did I tell you on my phone? Yeah. I got this tool on my phone called Snap Shove that I looked at a couple of times when I wasn't in a hand. It kind of gives a little bit of guidance on what to do when you're all in. But, I just didn't have a lot of chips. So every hand, I was waiting for any kind of moment. And then I was going all in. And only one guy let me double up. And then I slowly went down again. And when I would go all in, people kept folding. So what I did was I waited. And I don't remember how many big blinds they had. But I waited until somebody else went all in. And then you use that tool on dates. Anyway, I waited till somebody else went all in. Then I went all in. And I'd already gone in. At that point, my plan was fold or all in, or check if I were the big blind. There was no other play for me. I didn't have enough chips. So I went all in, and I had threes, a pair of threes, and he had an ace jack off-suited. And the flop came, didn't help either one of us. And, I was ahead. Turn came, it was a 5, didn't help him. And then he got an ace on the river. So.
Like the book.
Right. So I was out. But I feel like I had to go all in. I think it was the correct play.
When Zebra uses that tool on dates, it tells him to go all in. He goes all in. Then he's not sure if he should go all in again. So he pushes the thing again. And if it says fold, he folds the sheets. So either way is good.
Everybody was scared of me. It was funny. We had a great table. Everybody was like, oh shit, I'm folding. She's just, all she does is go all in. So everybody told me openly they were scared. And we were joking about it. I said, I can promise you I'm just waiting to go all in. I'm going to love to go all in. That's all I'm going to be doing is going all in. And I made a little bit of progress with my chips until that one hand. But it was fun. I was about 80. There were about 800 and something players. I got knocked out probably about position 200. So I was maybe about 80 away from the money. I think if I'd stuck around another hour, I would have been in the money. But it's all good. I'm just trying to practice.
My opponent went all in with his king.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I miss playing chess. I haven't had any time for chess lately, but I will be getting back to it. That's not true at all, FF Word.
It's true except the opposite.
It's not true at all. There's a lot of skill involved. And in a tournament, there's certainly more luck than in a cash game. But, man, do I play a lot better than when we first started. I'm
going to use the restroom.
Yeah. Ben can...
Probably get another period, too.
Why do you think the same people are always, winning.
Yeah, why did the same 5 guys make the final table of the World Series? Are they the 5 luckiest guys in the world? That's from the movie Rounders. You didn't see it.
No, but I'm saying obviously there's some luck, but poker's different. It's not like I'm going and playing blackjack. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of skill. It's not because they're rich. I mean, being rich helps, to, in some regards, they don't have to worry about when they go to practice, losing too much money. Yeah, I used to think it was just gambling too. I had it all lumped together, but I feel differently about poker. It's, a blend. But it's fun. I like chess, more, but poker's fun in a different way. Yeah, I mean, all of the players these days, everything's based on mathematics, really. I hate snow, says Hans Superman. That's right, Sporbital. Is Jen Shahada your sensei? No, but she's great, so love her. She knows I'm playing poker. But switching gears a little bit, did anybody here, I know this is a poker thing, but it's a poker chess thing. Did anybody hear about the Nemo scandal, the Nemo poker giveaway scandal? You saw it on Reddit? No, says Zebra. Man, where have you guys been? Yeah, she gave it to her boyfriend, but she pretended there was a giveaway. So people got all excited about it to the main event. And yeah, Tom. Okay, Ben already told you guys. Hey, Bowler, how's it going? Well, let me just tell the story real quick, because, I feel bad on the one hand talking shit about Nemo, because she's a young person and lovely in a lot of ways. But what happened really did surprise me, and it disappointed me. Yeah, Wally, that's right. Thank you for the sub, S. Munkar. So what happened was the World Poker Tour has various giveaways, and people to the main event at the World Poker Tour, it costs $11,000 to play in the main event, and so I'm not playing in it because I don't have that money. And a lot of people are that way. And even some of the semi-professionals that are kind of at that level where they've made some good money, but they're not a ton of money, would struggle with that kind of entry fee. And so anyway, what happened was, I lost my train of thought because I was reading the chat here. There were these various giveaways. Joey Ingram gave away some. This guy, Rampage Poker. Anyway, Nemo won a slot. It was a little bit different than like Joey Ingram. He had a couple that he could just give away because he's affiliated with them. Maybe he's an ambassador for them. But she actually won hers. So there were different ways you could win some that you were supposed to give back to the community, or you could win one for yourself. Hers was different than the ones Joey Ingram had. But anyway, I don't know if she could use it herself or not, or if she had to do the giveaway. That's the one part I'm not clear on. But she announced on Twitter that she was going to give her seat away, and the way that she was going to do it was she was going to have some special code in a video, on a YouTube video, and you had to go listen to the video. You had to get the phrase. Then you had to be one of the first 10 to post the phrase in the YouTube comments, and then she was gonna draw from those 10. It wasn't clear to me. I think she was just gonna pick one that she thought was creative, or I'm not sure how fully defined that was. But so then I was actually considering entering that giveaway because I'd already tried with Joey Ingram's and with Rampage Poker. I tried these different giveaways, and I didn't get picked. And that's fine. But keep trying. And she announced, like, shortly, a few hours after, or maybe the next day, I've lost the timeline a little, but she announced that she had decided to, and he went and posted his name in the special phrase in the comments on YouTube. She announced that she decided she was going to give it to Follow, as she called him. His real name is Alex something, forgot his last name. Anyway, she didn't refer to him as her boyfriend. She just said she was going to get, she couldn't think of anybody more deserving than her coach, and blah, 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 blah. Well, then it came out that that was her boyfriend, and that he had been posting online 2 days before she even announced the giveaway that he was trying to sell the seat. And so the giveaway was a fake giveaway. Like, nobody was going to ever win it but him. And people were pretty furious about it when it came out. That I don't know if she had to do that because that was the World Poker Tour rules about transferring it. I'm not real clear on why they did a fake giveaway. And Nemo's initial response when there was an outcry was
eat a dick, son.
Pretty much was pretty arrogant. Said, well, I'm sorry that I didn't have time to do a giveaway like other people and listen to some about people's sob stories, and kind of derogatory because in Joey Ingram's giveaways, which I think she was getting a dig at, he did a similar thing where he had one just to give away, and he had people, Ben nominated me, and people had to sell themselves a little and tell their story about why they were deserving. And so she kind of said, I didn't have time to do these sob stories and blah, blah, blah. Well, then people were mad. So then I guess after further reflection, she came back and she tweeted a much nicer, I messed up, sorry, I'm going to do a real giveaway. And then she did. So in that sense, she did all that she can do. She did apologize, and she did a real giveaway. But here are the two things that a lot of people don't know, unless they were watching the streams. I watched her stream where she did the giveaway. She was very dismissive of the whole thing, even complaining, oh, well, I'll be getting grief from Twitter for years about this. I've already accepted that. And then she was saying things like, oh, I guess they're going to get mad about this, or they're going to get mad about that. And so by saying those type of things, you are implying that people are being nitpicky with you about doing a fake scam giveaway. I mean, people felt scammed. And even though she did do her second tweet was nice, I didn't really feel the sincerity when I watched her stream. There's that point. And then the final thing I'm going to say about it is Joey Ingram had her boyfriend / coach on, and man, what a douche. I mean, he just seemed the most insincere. He couldn't quite do a real apology. He kept talking around it. And it's almost like they don't really understand how wrong that was. I don't really get it, because people were very disappointed. Then there's also been additional problems, which I haven't followed at all, where somebody faked a comment and the person that won it wasn't supposed to win it. I don't really know about it, but anyway, that was, no, she didn't get canceled. She's not going to get canceled. I mean, I will say that it changed my opinion of her from being, I don't really watch her stream because I don't like her voice, and she's lovely. I mean, stunning and great at chess. and seemed like a sweetheart. I just can't stand when she like yells. I just don't like her voice. So I haven't watched her much, and so I had this impression of her that's different than what I saw in her refusal to be sincere and understand. That it would seem like it was a scam. I mean, it was a scam. So
thanks to Skirtaska for the support.
And shouldn't have done that. But that was really the end of all that. I mean, I guess it's kind of died down. No, she won't be canceled. I mean, she's only 22. I have to give her another chance. I'm just saying, I just don't see her the same anymore. She seems arrogant, privileged.
I don't know if you heard, but Hans added her to the lawsuit. So
very arrogant and privileged and like a prima donna. And not understanding that you can't go get people all excited that they're going to win $11,000 entry fee to a prize and then say, whoops, I've decided I'm going to give it to my coach, who's my live-in boyfriend. So anyway. No, hot Asians don't get canceled. That is so true, Farty Party. She's way too beautiful. She's not going to get canceled. I'm just saying, I personally, don't think of her as a little sweetheart anymore. But she's not the opposite. She's not an evil person, but that was not cool. Not cool. And I don't know about this title thing you guys keep talking about. I didn't win anything, Chess Lad. I played really well, though. Today I was in the senior poker tournament, because I busted out of the main event yesterday. I just couldn't quite get my groove in that one. But the one today, I did better, and there were about 800 and something players, and I got eliminated probably in about the 200 spot. And then there were probably they were going to pay the top 120. So if I'd stuck around another hour, I think I would have been in the money.
But you missed out on getting a selfie with Chainsaw.
I did speak to him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
But there wasn't much time for anything. He knew I was.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was fun. Oh, there were rumors floating around Reddit that someone paid to rig a tournament to give Nemo.
The rumors are on Reddit, then that's pretty good,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about any of that. I just can say that it was disappointing. Maybe I had her too much in my mind as, pedestal's not the right word, but, I just thought she seemed genuinely sweet. And I'm not so certain of that now. But I'm not certain of the opposite. Anyway, we've done enough talking. What should we do?
Time to play Trying to Learn.
Yeah, play Trying to Learn. All right. Sorry, I was telling my story. I can't believe you guys most of you guys hadn't heard about it. You won $200 this weekend? Yay! Which tournament, Chess Lad?
Was it chess or poker?
Probably poker. He and I had a conversation about poker resources. That's great.
Go Lions.
And it's fun to win. It was just the cash games. Well, be careful. There's a bunch of cheaters in the cash games. But that's great.
Trying to Learn hasn't blundered like all his pieces yet. That's weird. Hope he's okay.
Yeah, so I just felt like I haven't really done a lot of tournaments, and I was getting a little bit nervous about the Vegas tournament because there are going to be a lot of poker stars there, and it's just a little bit higher pressure than going up to Cherokee, North Carolina, where all the rednecks are. So I wanted to go and practice some, so that's why I went again this weekend. And the next weekend, Ben and I are going to go, or I guess Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Nemo has apparently asked that all rules, regs, and ethics be suspended. What does that mean? What do you mean?
He's kidding.
Oh.
Or is he?
I mean, I just don't even understand the thinking and all that. I guess I'm just never going to understand.
We should congratulate Bowler on second place.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, that's great. Which section were you in?
Probably under 1,200. Oh, snap.
No, I don't know if his rating might be higher than before. That's great, Bowler.
It was actually in a bowling tournament.
I wanted to do the North Carolina Open, but I have to do this poker stuff right now because of my tournament.
We were actually in North Carolina.
Yeah, we were in North Carolina when that was going on. Under 1,900? No, that's good.
Thanks, SSBM Droog. Thanks for the support. That's my move?
Yeah, maybe I hope next year I can play in the North Carolina Open. I heard it was a wonderful event and real big. Are you still on here, Wally? Did you play? Oh, you had to work that weekend? Mm-hmm. How about that World Cup, huh? Says James. Well, I hadn't been paying attention, but they had it on in the tournament room and at the poker tournament. And, I mean, there were screens everywhere. And every once in a while, everybody would whoop and holler.
Yeah, after I said he didn't hang all his pieces, then he hung all his pieces.
Aw.
He hung all of them. He's down. I don't know how much he's down. What?
You got to meet a bunch of chess celebs, Bartholomew, Canty, Costia, Danya. Well,
Man,
that's good.
those are chess celebs.
Those are the nicest ones. Those that you just named are actually some of the nicest ones. Bartholomew, Canty, Costia, Danya. Those are all nice guys. Yeah, those are really nice guys. I agree.
Somehow I won. That's pretty winning.
Pretty winning.
Because it was like the most boring game ever, and then he gave all his pieces away. You did not lose on time. I saw Karen blush when she said Danya.
Yeah. Is there any truth? Is he still seeing Dina?
Was he ever seeing Dina?
I don't know. We all said that they were.
If they married and then she took his last name, they'd be Dina and Danya.
Right.
That's perfect. They'd be D&D.
Was there ever a thing? Like, were they ever dating? Are they dating? Andrea, when is that?
Boxing?
Yeah.
Soon.
Is their match is separate from Trent and Lawrence Trent and what's his name? Gotham Chess, right?
No, Trent's fighting Amon Hambleton.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I think it was Gotham Chess? Who was dating? Well, we were just wondering if Danya and Dina. Trying to learn since they're dating. They were in a hotel. That's what I'm saying, Chess Lad. They were in a hotel room.
Thanks, Synthetic Assault.
Oh, it's on the 12th? Thank you, Charlie Fleed. Darn, I hope that they wear headgear. Oh, Gotham's doing the commentary. So you know it will be bad.
When I played in the U.S. Championship in 1999, they also had the U.S. Women's Championship. And I was invited at the last minute, which is a story, that'd be a separate story. But anyway, so I didn't have anywhere to stay. And this was before St. Louis, so you just got your own accommodations and whatever. So sometimes people would pair up. So at one point, one of the women in the tournament, who was between 16 and 18 years old, she said, hey, do you want to share a room? Thanks, Farty Party, ruining my story. And I said, well, you should ask your parents first, because she lived with her parents. You know, she's like 16. And then he says, oh, I did. They already said it was okay.
Wait, what happened? A 16-year-old was staying with, I didn't hear the whole story.
So it was the U.S. Championship, and a 16, 17-year-old girl asked if I wanted to share a room with her at the U.S. Championship. So I said, you should ask your parents. And they said, oh, yeah, I did. They said it was fine. That's good parenting.
That's weird.
Well, I was a month after that, I was going to be living in their basement in Brooklyn. Like they were the upstairs and he was the landlord. So I'd be living in the same house anyway, just I'd never see them. Okay, but anyway, here's the funny part of the story is the first couple nights were normal. Then like the third day, it's at about the third day, she started jumping on her bed. And I said, you're jumping on your bed because you like to do that? She said, yeah. And I said, but you weren't doing it before because like you didn't know me that well? And she goes, yeah. She liked jumping on her bed like she was 6.
Like a trampoline?
Yeah. But she was like 16, 17, but she liked jumping on her bed. Man, if I jumped on the bed in the hotel would find me and have me killed because the bed would be destroyed. How old was I? I had just getting divorced, so I was like 29. I like the way I said you should ask your parents. She said, I did. They said it was fine. So.
Yeah, what's wrong with people? I would never let my daughter stay with a 29-year-old
I yelled.
Teenager.
I yelled at a
Great parenting.
I yelled at a parent once in a chess lesson. You stole that story from me. Listen to this story. I'm in Ann Arbor, new student, 7-year-old Asian kid, boy. And I walk in. First of all, the kid's the greatest piano player who ever lived. First of all, way better at the piano than chess. Okay, so he's like playing the piano and he's like a concert pianist. He's 7. But anyway, so she said, oh yeah. I said, where should we have the lesson? Because it didn't look like they had a place set out. She says, well, you could just have it in his room upstairs. And I said, you've never met me and you told me to go upstairs to your boy's room with him? I said, you don't do that. And she said, why not?
People are idiots.
I said, you don't do that. You don't ever do that with anybody who ever comes in your house ever. God damn. She was like, well, what's wrong? That sounds like a good idea.
Fucking
That's a good idea, except for one thing. God damn. If you're a chess coach, don't go into your student's room with them. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. Because that's bad. It's bad for everybody.
Yeah, you protect yourself too.
So we were in the living room having the lesson, and often during the lesson, he would start running on the couches like Kazoo does. And I was like, all right, well, it's a good lesson. Yeah.
Hey, I am Snow Burrito. Why was Danya playing chess when she was in the room again?
Exactly. Her and Danya were in some other room. Exactly, trying to learn.
Yeah.
By the way, in Nemo's defense, I've said this on the stream before, and I'll say it again. Everybody's a terrible person. It's just when you find out.
It's not even so much that I'm saying she's a terrible person. I think I thought of her as more saintly than she is.
Nobody's saintly. In fact, and I'm not kidding. This is not a joke. This really sounds like a joke, but it's not. There are detractors, and many of them are Mother Teresa. I'm not kidding. There are people who say Mother Teresa was terrible. So everybody's terrible, even Mother Teresa.
I mean, here's the thing. Like,
truth hurts.
Nemo has said more than once that like she loves poker more than anything. She wants to be a poker pro. You know, her boyfriend, I guess, I didn't realize that is her coach, and she's got a coach. So anytime that she's not streaming and doing work, you know, she's working on her poker games, what she said before. And I'll be interested to see if she's playing in any of the World Poker Tour events.
By the way, a lot of people in the chat are saying Mother Teresa was terrible and explaining why. Damn. Gandhi disowned his son for converting to Islam. Man, don't mess with Gandhi. Also, I like Martin Luther King, and I like everything he said, but my understanding, and this could be wrong, it's not wrong, is he liked the ladies, if you know what I mean. And he liked the ladies that weren't his wife. So, everybody's terrible. Even the greatest people who ever lived. Christopher Hitchens thought Teresa was a fraud. A lot of people don't like Mother Teresa.
He's dead now, but yeah, he hated her.
Yeah. Like, if Mother Teresa and Gandhi are bad people, then what do you think of the people you know? God damn.
Oh, she deprived the suffering of care unless they converted. Mother Teresa did that?
I didn't realize that in this stream we talk about how terrible Mother Teresa was. Oh, well. Hi, Antonella. It's your favorite grandmaster, but watch out for Mother Teresa.
I mean, that's been a criticism of Christian missionaries for quite some time. Is that they always attach, you have to be converted to get this, in their poor people, right? And if they want to get food and clothing and medicine and shelter, you got to praise Jesus. So
yeah, we like Jimmy Carter. We live in Georgia. Jimmy Carter makes homes for homeless people, and he's 98 or 99
with his bare hands.
He does.
In the
and
snow.
then once he got really injured, and he showed up to Camp injured, and he was building stuff. Like, he could barely move.
He is a good guy.
Yeah. But a lot of people hate him, not for just because they don't like his politics or they don't like him.
I mean, I don't know what there is to hate.
Everybody hates everybody. See, even trying to learn's dissing him.
Yeah, I didn't know that, Mr. Nails. Hitchens testified against Mother Teresa. I don't know much about Christopher Hitchens, but I have this book that I read part of one time that's something like God is Dead, or what was the name of that book?
Sounds right.
God is Dead, I think. Or I forgot the name of it. God is Not Great. That's it. Thank you, Mr. Nails. Man, he's such an excellent writer. I love his writing style. Yeah, God is Not Great. Some of the funding sources that she got were not the most ethical.
Yeah, that's right, Bonarici.
Well, I'm glad you guys think so highly of humans. You're pretty good, Scottish Demon Ghost.
He's pretty good. All right.
The audiobook is really good.
So we can all agree Mother Teresa was no good, I guess, just based on the last 50 chats. She's a saint.
I never knew she was so horrible.
No, a lot of people don't like Mother Teresa. I knew that. No, everybody's terrible. That's just the way it is. So if you say, I can't believe this person is terrible, of course they are. Everybody's like that.
Didn't somebody on Seinfeld, one of the characters, sleep with Mother Teresa or say this?
No, they slept with Gandhi.
Oh, Gandhi. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got the wrong saint.
Uh-huh. Fact, Mother Teresa was not good at poker or chess. Damn. Terrible.
That's funny, Charlie. So she had to be horrible. Listen, I just want to be clear. I'm not trying to say that Nemo needs to be canceled or that she's horrible. I was just very disappointed in the way she handled all this. And I'm wondering about some of the arrogance after the fact and on her stream had to do with, maybe she's embarrassed. I don't really know what else it would be.
Well, usually when you're 22, you do stupid shit.
Right.
So
that's what I'm saying.
And then she apologized and just made up for it. I don't know. Moving on.
Her apology wasn't sincere, is
right,
my beef.
But whose apologies are sincere?
I know.
Presto 57 subscribe.
I'm saying I think she felt uncomfortable. Maximus Payne, kind of. Yeah, I just had her up here, and she's down here.
Yeah, it's like on Seinfeld. He said, Elaine, I had you up here, but now you're down there. And then she gave him the bike. Yeah.
It is uncomfortable to have to apologize. Oh. That's funny, Wally. And it's uncomfortable and embarrassing when you say something dumb or do something dumb. So I felt like, you know, just do better next time. That's all, Nemo.
You know who's not terrible are the Botez sisters because they rated me yesterday.
Well, I mean, nobody's ever said they're terrible.
Right. But everybody's terrible, and they're somebody. So.
Yeah, they're not terrible. I don't like the stream because, again,
I hope Andrea doesn't actually physically fight somebody. That's
they're fighting.
But maybe they won't.
Yeah, they got such
They have to stop because then that'll be the end of the stream.
good brains and face. They need to wear headgear. I hope they don't get scars.
That doesn't help you get stop brain damage. When you hit somebody in the head, you can get brain damage.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you're wearing headgear. Botez sisters are crypto shills, though. Well, it's true.
Well, hopefully they don't injure themselves.
We'd be crypto shills, but they haven't offered us money.
Right. We wouldn't, actually. I don't want anything to do with the crypto stuff. I just, it's not for me. We don't have the money for it anyway. But even if we did, it wouldn't be in crypto.
And we have 3,000 viewers. Hooray. I very briefly had 5,000 viewers yesterday after they rated me.
Yeah.
All right, I'll play somebody you can talk about Nemo.
This week, I'm done talking about it. This week's blow up is the fake Scottish title scam. Magnus had his whole tour sponsored by FTX.
It's true. Yep. Yeah, that one in Miami was the FTX finals.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Frank Welker.
Or I knew it and I forgot it, I guess.
Thanks for the sub, Frank. Go Simpsons.
All we need is subs. La da 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 da.
All you need is subs.
I didn't hear about the Scottish thing.
I also don't know what they're talking about.
Fake Scottish title thing.
Nervous Twitcher subscribed. It's a
Yay.
train. Midgard Serpent subscribed.
Thank you, guys. Oh, you'll send me a link. Thank you, Trying to Learn. So there was a guy that I never got moved today.
Mm-hmm.
But as new people kind of came to our table, and this guy came, he wasn't there long. And he sat down and he said, did we mind if he was Asian? And that he was put in the best seat, and it was reverse Asian discrimination. Then he wanted to know, did we mind if he told us some Asian racist jokes?
Mm-hmm.
Which he never really did, except for that dumb one, two wrongs don't make a right, or some bullshit. It was so dumb. And then he asked, do we mind? I said, I don't mind. My husband's Jewish and he likes to tell Jewish jokes. Then there was this Jewish guy to my left. He goes, oh, and then he started making Jewish jokes.
You should have asked the Asian guy if he ever ate a Kentucky Fried Panda. I heard it's fingerlingling good.
No, but he kept trying. Because they were at my end of the table. They were trying to get me to participate. I said, I'm not participating in any racist jokes at all. And you guys, go ahead. I don't mind, but I'm not getting in on it. But the Asian guy busted out pretty quickly. And he wasn't very good.
Yeah, Kitty Kuo says she doesn't date Asian guys because they bust pretty quickly.
I hope we don't find out Magnus has been cheating all this time like Lance Armstrong. No.
Oh, snap.
We're not going to find that out. Did Ben just play F6?
No, my pawn's on F4. You must have missaw it. Oh, snap.
White men love Asian women. Well, that was one of the things that poker Twitter was all mad about is, I just got to look at that Nemo. Ugh, no wonder people are just letting this go. If she was 300 pounds and had a penis,
My ears were burning.
then we wouldn't be moving on from this thing. They had a point. They had a point. That's all I'm saying.
This stream has turned from dissing Mother Teresa to being just all racist posts. Yeah, tough stream.
I don't see any racist posts.
Everybody's like, white men like black women, and then we like Asian women, and we're 300 pounds. Yeah.
I mean, people do have some preferences in life. You are making some generalizations. I wouldn't call them racist. You know, maybe
Connect
some
Four.
generalizations that may or may not be true.
What's worse, if we're racist in the chat or if we diss Mother Teresa? Was your maiden name Carpenter? Go, Karen Carpenter.
Oh, hey, Tucker Tommy. I saw your comment before, but then it scrolled off and I forgot. Yeah, she has a great voice. I love Karen Carpenter, and occasionally I'll sing her at karaoke. I sing so many different people, but she's got a great voice.
We need 7 subs to get to 900 or 800 or something. 700. I don't know.
Hegelian Contradiction says he just watched your video giving a mate after realizing you had 9
Yeah,
seconds
yesterday
left.
I was playing 3 minute, and I
Yeah.
looked and I had 9 seconds left in like the middle game, and I was like, what? So I moved instantly every move, like pre-moved, and he walked his king up in the middle game into mate.
Oh,
It
cool.
made no sense what he was doing. Like, I was going to lose for sure. He was like 1,300.
What made his
Worst.
day? It made his day.
As long as I won.
Hegelian Contradiction. He can't forget it.
I was so mad, I went Heidegger. That's how mad I was. Yeah, my game got really good recently. It's
Yeah.
my move.
Oh.
Truth hurts.
Hot women, regardless of race, don't get canceled unless they're 326 pounds. I will say that I recently saw a show that's been on for many years, but I just saw it when we were in North Carolina 2 times ago. Something like My 600-Pound Life or something like that.
What's going on? Where's my game? What happened? This is a game I played a long time ago.
Well, click the X.
Oh,
There we
that's
go.
better. I was like, what happened?
Yeah, I mean, that was like some heavy people on there. And
My favorite part was they were video. They had like a Zoom call with a doctor, and the doctor's like, "How much do you weigh?" There was a couple, and they were like, like 600. They both said like 600, and he says, "I don't think so." And this was like in a video call. He says, "You weigh more than that." Man, he got him good.
he was kind of rude. I
Yeah,
guess,
it was a video call. He's like,
guess-
"No, you weigh more than 600."
I guess he's trying to do some tough love.
Damn.
But I was happy. There was definitely.
How do you tell in a video call the guy's more or less than 600?
We watched a couple of the episodes.
You wish you were 600.
And they were successful in losing some weight.
When he called them on the video phone and told them that they weren't 600, they were more, he said, "Without any help from me, if you just eat better, you should lose." And then he said 50 pounds a month with just by eating better. It's like 50 pounds a month. God damn. If you lost 50 pounds a month, we'd be in trouble soon. Man. After 1 month, we'd be in trouble. 50 pounds a month.
I could, stand to lose some, but not 50.
50 a month. He didn't say 50, he said 50 every month.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. That's a lot of weight to lose in 1 month. He said every month.
Yeah. Well, they.
He should have said 50 quid. All right, so we'll do puzzles after this game.
Yeah.
You've been suffering enough.
I mean, I haven't been doing any chess, so I'm going to be horrible at these puzzles, but I'm glad to do them. I don't want to lose the tiny bit of chess skill I gained, but I haven't been able to do any chess lately. I've been super busy with doing work and house stuff, housework and regular work, mom work, and then poker study. And there's just no time for chess right now.
Walking the dog.
The dog, yeah, that's a problem. I let her out earlier before I came down, and I didn't let Kazoo go, and then she didn't run off. I figured it was late enough we could just try it, and if she ran off, it wouldn't be too far without him. Yeah, the dogs have figured out how to get out of the fence, so we have to get it repaired. I hate walking the dogs, so I let her out, but I didn't. The one that runs away, I let her out, but I didn't let the other dog out, and then she didn't run out. She didn't run away. She will run away alone, but she's just less appealing. Hey, Twitch is all right. How's it going?
I'm all right.
Yeah, he's setting up for the next game. Oh my God, the whole board back. Black has no development, says Charlie. My cat does this with the lizards. Yeah, those pawns were busy. Nice. I guess we should mark that.
Yeah, marker, please.
Yeah. Set up for the next game. Beautiful says Rufus versus Doofus.
The more you donate, the more beautiful you think it is. That's the greatest thing I've ever seen ever. Wow.
Thank you guys.
Yay, 100 bits. That's how much that mate was worth.
Is it too late to sub and join
Yeah,
the
that was the
list?
last game. Karen won't and I are going to do puzzles. Mother Teresa approved. Yeah. Thanks, Craft Single Square.
You don't think Hikaru can do this, Ben? I'm sure he can, Pawn Daddy.
Yay, 2 bishops, what else?
Yay.
Gifted 5 subs, what else?
Yay, 2 bishops, what else?
See if I made any mistakes. 123 moves. 1 mistake. 0 blunders. 0 missed wins.
You ready for puzzles? I'm ready for some puzzles.
We almost have 800 subs. Close.
What time did you start streaming? Let's see.
2 hours ago.
2. Okay. Yeah, let's do some puzzles.
This is a puzzle.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't looking. Wait to move. I don't know how long's it been on the screen?
5 seconds.
Oh.
Yay, 2 bishops, what else with 5 subs. I guess I have the answer, but I'm not sure. I think 2 bishops, what else gave 5 subs twice.
Yay. I'm not completely sure.
Yeah, Will saw that I was quoted in the New York Times. I didn't even tell him.
I hadn't been able to read it yet. Bishop. So I think it's Bishop B7.
Then they take it.
And then I thought it was Rook B1.
Then King C8. Yeah, I agree.
Right. Rook C8. Let me see.
Yay, Hyperfission subscribe. Thanks for the support. And then Gameatreon. Thanks for the 100 centidues. Gametron is fine.
Let me see what to do. Oh, got this bishop. Let me see. That really help.
Yeah, I like going to Dave and Buster's on Sunday and watching all the football games.
Oh, yeah?
That was fun. It's an expensive place, but still.
Mm-hmm. It's noisy. It's not my favorite place.
We can go to Blips and Chits. It's basically Dave and Buster's, but it's from Rick and Morty. Let's see who's playing now. Colts and the Cowboys. Let's see, they won. They won.
So, let's see there. There. Oh, okay.
No, but I have a serious football question.
There.
Well, I'm not even kidding. Normally I'm kidding, but I'm not kidding at this particular moment.
Okay, then I can go there.
Yeah, my question is, why is Russell Wilson bad? Remember when he was good? Is he just bad now? Or is something happening?
Darn. I'm not sure. Let's see there. There. Let me look at this one other thing.
Who is Russell Wilson? He's a football player for the Denver Broncos. He got paid $1 billion and then he was bad.
I don't know.
He's Ciara's husband.
Go ahead. I don't know what to do.
So the chat thinks it's Queen B3, and I think it's Rook B8 check. Nobody in the chat said Rook B8 check.
I looked at that and
Yeah, then I
also
take
looked at
this,
taking
and then
the-
I castle, and then I
Yeah.
have this pin here, and the king's open. So I'm pretty sure I'm right. This move, I also prefer white, but I think white's winning here. Here, king here, castles. And then I'm pinning this, and I got Rook B1 check leading to mate. That should be winning.
I couldn't.
I think white's better after here, too, so I could be wrong. But since the chat said this, that makes me more like I'm right.
I was looking at Rook B8, but I couldn't
Yeah.
make it work.
Yeah. And I think you just castle.
Oh,
Yeah. 2860.
darn.
But I saw this like at the beginning. I thought this was the answer.
I,
Because then I got rook here check. There's no checks. I got this pinned.
yeah,
so
I
it just
just
looks completely
I didn't
winning
think
to me.
about the castle at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to get my rook here, and I want to stop queen a1 check, and queen c3 check, and queen a5 check. So these checks are stopped, and this is pinned. So it's just white's winning.
That was just more subtle than like some other ones. That's all for me.
Because the knight gets out with g6. Well, rook b1 mate would probably win the game at that point. Do you always assume castling is legal in puzzles? I assume it's legal if it is, and if it isn't, I assume it isn't.
You didn't think of the castling either
That's why
party?
I'm a grandmaster and you're some guy in the chat. It's just whatever I think, then that's the case.
Hey, Justin, conclusive.
Do you feel all good chess players would be good tutors? No. Very
No.
instructive. There we go.
All right, let's keep going.
Oh. I solved it. I shaved today. Wow, good job. I never shave.
I see the check.
The question is, did Karen shave today?
Can it get away? And it just bishop g3?
Do you play with viewers? Yes, on Saturdays and Sundays. We already did that. Impalu subscribed.
There's another bishop. I didn't even see that bishop on c7 at first. I was like, oh.
It is
bishop.
far away.
It is far away.
Thanks for the support.
Let's see. Let me try something different then. Oh yeah, then it's got to go up there. Check.
Jesus. Thanks for making coffee. And for coming home.
Let's see. Is there?
I look handsome. Put your glasses back on.
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, it seems like the first move is Bishop G1.
Uh-huh.
So I was just trying to look at the next. Let's see.
Bonarici types with a southern accent. He says the bishop's too far away.
Oh yeah, and then it's just knight f2.
Uh-huh. 26-21. Doesn't seem that hard.
No, that one.
Yeah, there's a bishop here, people, so you can't play knight g3, as Karen mentioned.
Not obvious to the lowers. I had to, go on down the board, and then I saw it. Yeah, I don't think it was that high rated.
I think what happens is people play here and don't see the bishop, so there's a lot of wrong answers. They go too quickly. Okay, next yours. So next. Yeah, I see the right answer and I see the wrong answer. Actually, now I see a third answer, and I think that's right.
Well, I'm going to look at it for a bit.
Although I'm not sure why. Oh, okay, I guess that's why. Maybe. Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, my third answer is right. My first two were wrong.
I know my answer's wrong because I can't figure out the difference between two moves. So I'm just going to keep looking.
If you're playing Connect 4, then D4 is the right answer. If you're playing chess, then it's not.
Oh yeah, it can't be that one.
I will sub to a lot of people here if Mr. Donaldo goes to prison. Go, Donald Trump. Thanks, Farnsley69. Where you been? Completed your PhD. Now time for chess GM. Dr. Farnsley69. Congrats.
Oh, really?
I mean, he's probably lying, but said it. He subscribed, so that's good enough.
Darn, I don't know. I was looking at Queen H1, but
That's correct.
But I don't really see like what to do after what the difference was between the two rooks.
Right. There's a big difference.
So that was why I was kind of stuck. So let me look. Why? Oh. Oh, yeah, because you could go bishop b7 if you move the rook on b8. So you have to move.
No, it's if you move the rook on h8, you can play bishop b7. Because then you have to take the bishop and your rook's hanging.
Oh.
You play this, you could play king b8.
Oh,
So it's this
I
rook.
had it backwards.
Yeah, then you go here.
I see now.
2971. See, I also thought that this was an answer. And I think you play king g1, which is crazy, I think. Oh, white has mate. I didn't see that.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that either.
I thought king g1 was equal. Yeah, king g1 is the best move if you don't mate him. King e1 doesn't work because I play rook here again. And you can't play queen here because this is mate. But yeah, this is a nice mate. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then double mate. Yeah, it won't let me double mate.
I liked this puzzle, but yeah, I didn't get all the aspects of it, unfortunately.
2,900. 2,900. I did 3 cameos today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want a cameo, then, something, just do it.
I was tired today. I mean, I worked hard. Poker's a hard work.
And you had to drive?
Had to drive, and then I had to check out of the hotel, and then it was pretty busy. It's just funny in North Carolina, when you go into the parking garage, all you smell is weed. From all the poker players.
And she means in the whole state. Doesn't matter where you are in North Carolina.
I mean, you go out there because all the poker players that smoke, I guess, step outside. I mean, you can even smell it when we drove up, remember? We could smell it, when we drove up a couple weeks ago when I was with Ben, you could smell it in the car. We didn't even have our windows down. We hadn't even gotten out of the car yet. We were looking for a spot. But we kept smelling it in the tournament room today.
Thanks, C. Esposito, for 500 centitos.
So, of course, we all had to discuss that we could all smell the weed.
We play better than perfect. 100 bits.
I mean, why don't they just go ahead and make it legal? It's ridiculous.
In the late 90s, how did the advent of competitive engines change chess? I don't know. Made me bad. Ready?
You had no idea I was a poker player, Baz Malord?
I don't watch the stream more.
That's been a fairly recent development. Black to move. But, that's funny, Wally.
Thanks, Bowler.
No, I mean, you can just smell it everywhere in North Carolina. I've never heard any poker players complain. It's more of an observation.
I think you're the best chess tutor going. You should watch some other chess tutors. Oh, snap.
Let's see.
Naroditsky is a close second. That's what Karen says every night. How can I get better without any effort, money, or time? You can't. How can I cheat without feeling bad? You You could be, what are those people called? Not schizophrenics. Not psychosis. What's the word?
I wasn't listening.
What are the serial killers that don't have empathy? What do they have?
Sociopath?
Yeah, you could be a sociopath.
Psychopath?
There you go, psychopath. That's how you can cheat without feeling bad. There you go. Yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Darn, let's see.
Woo Team 90 subscribed.
So my only idea didn't really do anything other than win back the exchange.
What was that?
It was like bishop takes e4.
Yeah, but what about this?
Well, that's why the whole reason to
But
do that.
you were setting up a fork when you already have a fork.
Oh, I already have a fork.
Yeah.
Oh. Let's see. Well, I already told you mine didn't work because it didn't.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead.
Yeah, here.
Ah.
Yeah, bishop takes, queen takes, knight d2, queen h7 takes is an equal position. Maybe white's better.
Mm-hmm. That's what I said.
Yeah. No, somebody was saying like bishop takes and knight d2 is a better endgame, but wait, I don't go here, or do I? I thought it was here, 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 but now I don't think it's that. Maybe it is that. Well, I could take and play g5. That's probably what it is. Then g5, because if he takes, you take the rook. Plays queen here, you play here.
Okay.
So it's probably g5. 3010.
Yeah, I want.
That was a tough one because g5 is hard to find.
Yeah,
too.
g5 was hard.
Why were you waiting 10 months to say that? What did you say? What?
What mountain?
Yay, Zebra gave 5 subs.
Yay, Zebra. Hey, and I'm serious, Zebra. You have to find me in Vegas or, DM me over, Twitter.
Yeah, don't tell her husband.
Twitch. No, I mean, I'm about there all by myself. But it's fine. I'm going to be playing lots of poker.
Yeah, but how come when you made the hotel reservation in Vegas, you did it for Karen Naroditsky? That's the part I don't understand. Zebra subscribed. Yay. Absolutely. Positively, absentively.
I hope I make some
I
poker
solved
stars.
Why don't chess GMs just count cards? I count cards. 1, 2. Have you got a good ROI in poker? I do not. I like the way people learn like card terms and they start using them in the chat. Don't do that. Find a ball and bounce it.
What return on what's ROI? Return of investment or something else?
Yeah, like you make money.
No, I'm trying to learn how to play. I don't make money.
Well, they were asking me.
Oh. I mean, I do pretty well in cash. I don't lose. Tournaments, I'm not making money, no. But I'm definitely improving.
You should study how to spell the Karo Khan. That's the first thing you should do.
Let's see if I go there.
At the lower levels of poker that I play at, like 1, 2, 1, 3, you just play ABC poker and you find a read on the people. Math doesn't really matter. You need to know what everybody's doing. Some guys play every hand. Some guys play no hands.
I mean, some guys know how to play really well. Some don't.
Some guys table can play. Some can't play at all.
So you have to, yeah. So it's just kind of, it's in some ways it's. I've heard some pros say in some ways it's harder in a way because like nobody's playing in a way that makes sense at all.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to make money at the lower levels, if you're like just like let's say your girlfriend or your boyfriend plays, like you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, but let's pretend you did, and you're just like killing time. You could just sit there and play aces, kings, or queens, and you'd be a profitable player. I don't know if you'd find that fun, but you could do that.
Well, I don't think that's true.
At lower levels, yeah.
No, because eventually people,
No.
if you're only playing,
No.
I disagree.
No, good players. There's no good players there.
And you can't bluff as much because they don't understand what's going on, but definitely they pick up on if you're only playing
No. Not the players at the 1,
for
2, 1,
value.
3
Yes.
do. No.
They do.
They pick up on nothing. They
But
look at their cards and they fall in love with them.
It's kind of variable. Like if you get at a table with some good players.
Good players at 1, 2, 1, 3?
Yeah.
I've never heard of such a thing.
All right, let me see. What's the first move? I guess the first move is knight f6, but I'm not sure. Knight 6. He goes there. There, and he goes back.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what opening it is either. Good point.
Guess he'll go there.
Do you need a sponsor to play tournaments? Are you offering to sponsor?
Yeah, I mean, I need a sponsor. I need, somebody to stake me. Somebody should stake me in the main.
No, I have no money. Boo, boo. We'll get some money and sponsor us.
Hey, if somebody wanted to, I want to play in the main. We could go and,
She wants to play in the doubles tournament with Gucci Mane.
Darn, I don't know, Ben.
We were going to get stakes by Herschel Walker because he likes steaks now.
What?
Yeah, because of vampires and werewolves, he likes steaks.
I don't know what any of that means. I know about stakes with vampires, but I don't know what that has to do with Herschel Walker.
He likes vampires and werewolves. Talks about them a lot.
Really?
Yeah. He said, I used to like vampires more, but now I like werewolves more because werewolves can kill vampires.
All right.
If only he knew that a long time ago, he would always have liked werewolves more.
I don't know this one.
So it's a fork.
Oh, wait.
Don't know much about philosophy.
Well, I don't know. I already said my move.
Yeah, here.
Oh, okay.
You take the queen, otherwise you get both rooks.
Oh, yeah, because you can't take it.
28.92.
Darn, I don't know why that was so hard. Herschel is sofa king.
I can't explain that joke to you while we're streaming, but I can explain it when we're done streaming.
Philosophy is made up. But that's the point. Silver bullets too, says Doric.
How do I DM you? I assume he's talking to you.
Oh, so you can send me a message over Twitch if you want, Zebra.
Or Twitter.
Or I don't know if Zebra's on Twitter, but
He's on Twitter. He's
Karen
plays poker.
Chess. You know.
All done.
All done.
Yeah, the stream's all done.
Yeah, we're done? Mm-hmm. Oh.
We could raid Chess Lad or we could raid Nemo.
Yeah, we didn't do very many puzzles, but that's okay.
How I can't DM you. What?
Wait a minute. What's...
That's just somebody else.
Oh, just inconclusive. Raid Nemo.
Wait, why are you laughing when he said it when I said it first? I get credit.
Hey, Man Moth. No, we're not raiding Nemo.
Right,
Yeah.
I said it first.
I mean, yeah,
she's
because
she's not streaming either.
Oh. No, I mean, because I sat here and, said my honest thoughts. That would be hypocritical.
Oh, I rated the wrong Chess Lad again.
Oh.
I do that a lot.
What do you think about the protests in China? I haven't followed it too much, but
Raid
yeah.
Mother Teresa.
Seems pretty sad.
I would raid Mother Teresa. I would. But if it was raiding her, it would be a panty raid.
We only play each other occasionally, Baz, my lord. Not often. I'm not very much challenge. Raid Genghis Khan. I hope Winnie dies.
See you guys tomorrow. Don't forget there's a lecture. Bye.